Joy Moore said, a happy marriage is like a long conversation that always seems too short. How are you? Welcome to another beautiful edition of What Marriage Has Taught Me. I am still yours sincerely, Nina Oma, and it gives me great pleasure to have you watch me again this week. I always ask, how are you? How are you? Like, how are you? You're okay, right? Good. Welcome. Today, I want to continue what I started last week. Last week, I talked to you about 5 things that you should not do in marriage. And today, I want to talk about 5 things that you should always do in your marriage. Are you ready for it? Let's go. Number 1 on the list today is be happy. You have to be happy in your marriage, and let me tell you, happiness is not the product of what happens to you. Happiness is not what you expect from somebody. Happiness is not what is going to come from your spouse or from somewhere else or from even the sky or anywhere. Happiness is what comes from within. Okay, so you're responsible for your own marriage, your happiness. You're responsible for being happy. A lot of times people get into marriages thinking that, oh, he's going to make me happy or she's going to make me happy. No, marriage is an institution, where the two of you are involved, but then a lot of times the happiness you feel in marriage is because of yourself, what you do about your own happiness. So you're not expecting somebody else to make you happy. You're not expecting your happiness to come from any other external force or any other external place. It is you, yourself, and you that can make yourself happy. Okay, so just be happy. What are the things that make you happy? Maybe it could be watching movies, it could be or seeing movies, it could be watching movies, seeing movies, it could be reading, it could be anything at all. What are those things that make you happy? I think you should work on them. I think you should be happy because you need to be happy. Okay, and then you cannot give what you don't have. If you're not happy, you cannot receive happiness. I said it. If you're not happy, you cannot receive happiness. So be happy. Learn to be happy. Learn to work on your happiness. Learn to be happy for yourself, and then happiness will happen to you. Okay, now second on my list is be romantic. Oh my God, be romantic. Being romantic is not for newlyweds. It's not for people who are just courting. It's not for people who are just dating. It's not for, I don't know, whatever thing or idea you have on the top of your head. Be romantic. Don't, dash romance, to years and say, oh, because we've been a long time in this thing, and then romance is no longer our thing. Who said that? Well, you're also in the marriage. So what do you think should nourish the marriage? What do you think are the things that should, make the marriage sweeter? So I said it. Be romantic. Be that person that he loved when you were courting, and be that person that she wanted to be with. Okay, so just be romantic. Do those things that make people happy. Find each other. Play a lot. Don't be too serious. I mean, this thing is not too serious, I beg. So just try and be romantic. Can't say it enough. Be romantic. Okay, now the third point is complement each other. As husband, as wife, as your role and your responsibility in each other's life is to complement each other. You're the first mirror the person is seeing. So let somebody else from outside don't let someone outside be the one to first tell your husband or your wife that he's looking good or she's looking good. Say it. Say it. She's your wife, he's your husband. So say it to each other. Oh, you're looking fine. I'm glad I married you. You're looking dashing and all that. And you're looking beautiful. Women love compliments a lot, and men too. So don't just take it for granted. Compliment each other. Tell them you're looking good. It won't take anything away from you. They are yours. Yes, he is your husband. She is your wife. So please compliment her. That thing, it plays a lot of role that people do not even understand. So be each other's mirror. Tell them they're looking good. Tell them they're looking fine. Don't just talk about the bad parts. Some people they are experts in noting mistakes and when you don't get it. But then when you're getting it, they don't talk about it. That is not good. Okay? So be the one to tell them they're looking good. Be the one to, tell them how lovely they are looking and compliment each other. It does a lot of magic in marriages, I can tell you that. Now, another point is do not imagine things. Oh my God, some people can imagine bad things in this world. Oh, who knows where he is? Who knows what she's doing now? Who knows where what he's doing? And then what are you going to do about it? You want to be omnipotent? God forbid. It is only God that is everywhere at the time. So please take it easy. Don't start over imagining things. Don't start thinking too much about where he is, where she is, and all that. It is not in your place. Just wish them well and hope that wherever they are happy and they are doing the right things. So clear your mind, from those unnecessary things that you carry about, and then you begin to think about it, and your organs begin to, get worried and all that. You do not need that thing. Okay? Don't imagine things. When those imaginations come, you kill them. Kill that thought. Tell yourself that, oh, see, I'm imagining the good thing in my marriage and nothing is going to stop it. Okay? Good. Now, finally, do not take each other for granted. Couples, because you've been married a long time, you're seeing each other every day and all that. You forget their worth. You forget their value. You forget the value of the man you're married. You forget the value of the woman you're married. You forget the fact that you actually wooed her. You actually wooed him. You actually forget, those things that made you even say yes to each other in the first place. So please and please don't take each other for granted. Okay, no matter the temptation, it will come a point where you want to, oh, he should be doing that, oh, he should be giving me money because he has to give me money, or she should be cooking food for me because she has to cook for me. Oh my God, don't feel that kind of entitlement. Always remember that everybody, each other, all of you, two of you have a value, and always try to weigh that value. Give them the respect they deserve. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Respect is very, 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 very important in marriage. Don't take each other for granted. Don't say because you have stayed too long, because you're now married, that you can do anything you want to do, you can say whatever you want to say, you can behave any manner you want to behave, and then it's fine. No, it's not fine. They are human beings and they are people with feelings. So don't hurt each other's feelings. Don't play down on their roles. Don't undervalue them, because it's going to hurt. And when it hurts, they are going to behave in a certain type of way, and you may not like it. Okay? So to do a recap, I said number 1, be happy. Number 2, be romantic. Number 3, compliment each other. Number 4, do not imagine things. And then finally, do not take each other for granted. I hope that you put these 5 things to work, and then I hope that your marriage, blossoms. Yeah, like blossoms, and you begin to enjoy your home. Okay, my book is on sale. It's still on sale. 60 Days in Marriage is still on sale. 3,000 naira for 1 copy. You don't want to miss this book. This Holy Spirit inspired book. You don't want to miss it. Just hook me up. Call me. Call the number on your screen, and I will send you a copy. You have notes to take. You have prayers to make. You have Bible readings to read. Oh my God, it's a fully loaded. I can tell you that, not because I'm the author, but because it is what it is. It is fully loaded. So I hope to see you again next week. Until then, like I always say, keep working on your marriages, be happy, and pray over your home. There's nothing prayer cannot do. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Next week I'll see you again. God's grace.